something that didn't seem that bad as a kid, but is terrifying as an adult. When my father kidnapped me and my sister. It happened when I was 9. My parents had split custody of us, and during our week with our dad he said that we were going on vacation. He told us we couldn't tell anyone and helped us pack. I remember thinking it was odd, but he was being nice to me and my sister and I didn't want that to change, as he was normally an abusive a-hole. We got on a plane to the Dominican Republic and stayed there for a few days, still weren't allowed to talk to anyone back home. A day before we were supposed to go back to my mother's house, we got our luggage and got on a boat. I remember switching boats a few times, and eventually we ended up being dropped off near a city. I found out later that we were now in the USA. I am Canadian. My father had an apartment ready for us and brought us there. I remember being confused and not understanding why we were there and couldn't talk to anyone from back home, but I was too scared of making my father angry to question him or do anything, as it might have caused him to become violent. For the first few days in the apartment, my father was really nice and paid attention to me and my sister. After that he went back to his usual ignoring us unless it was to insult or beat us. Back home, I'd always been given a lot of responsibilities for things that my father didn't want to do, such as getting my sister and I ready for school, getting my asthma medication refilled, and sometimes getting groceries. So when I noticed that my inhaler was running low, I grabbed my health card and went to find a local pharmacy to get it refilled. I ended up getting pretty lost, and eventually ended up in a pretty rundown area,